what was that game? Why can I not think of it right now?
Older, newer?
Shit. Old, super old, super old.
Okay.
What kind? What genre?
Turn-based. What's that game called? Like Earthbound almost? Maybe something like that?
Sorta, but no, not really. It was Age of Empires, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Age of Empires is good.
Never played it, but I heard good things about it.
I really like 3. A lot of people don't talk about 3, but I liked it.
Age of Empire 3?
Yeah.
Do they still make them games?
Yeah, there's an Age of Empires 4, but it didn't really do well. I fucking bought it.
It's like Diablo.
Yeah, basically.
So how about some fucking Crash Bandicoot Team Racing, dude? That's where it's about.
That'd be a dope game. Like,
I haven't played it or never played it.
You never played Crash Bandicoot?
What is it?
Crash Bandicoot?
No, what was the?
Yeah, dude. What?
I saw videos for Crash Bandicoot Racing though.
Oh.
No, I didn't play PlayStation. Fuckers.
I forget. Yeah, I forget about you not being PlayStation.
I was a fucking broke bitch.
I was a broke bitch.
My parents were broke bitches.
Therefore, I'm a broke bitch.
Where do I go? Oh yeah, need arrows.
You know, we need a game like Twisted Metal too, or something like that.
Oh, even the original, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
just saying a game like that. Like we don't have any car fucking beat up games like whatever like that anymore. Hasn't been one in a long time. Those are always dope games.
Yeah, I agree.
I personally do not. I do not enjoy car games.
Cell Damage, that was one.
See, like,
that was really
I don't
cool.
like car racing games as much.
Car fuck people up games.
I like those more than the car racing games.
So, did you ever play Cell Damage though? That one was.
I don't know if I did play that one.
Sort of like a mashup between Mario Kart and Twisted Metal. It was dope. It was insane. And it was really hard, really difficult. It had a bunch of really goofy characters.
Crash Bandicoot Team Racing, dude. Like, fuck.
You should try that one. That one's a good game.
That does sound like it would be fun. It looks fun. I saw
it. I saw it.
Well, because I like scroll on Facebook and I'll see like old game videos, you know.
For sure.
I fucking like almost always stop and watch it.
Yeah. Whenever they have those fucking random Mario fucking super awesome people, I always watch those too. I can't help it.
Oh yeah, the Kaizo people or whatever. Dude,
like
what are you guys doing?
I get anxiety just watching it. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't understand. These guys are fucking machines. They're built just to play fucking Mario.
They're AI, bro. They're AI.
Actual AI. Let's see.
So what's new with you, Ryan?
Dude, just fucking working my ass off, going to Duluth tomorrow.
What are you doing nowadays?
Cold up there.
Fuck yeah.
Doing the Bentonville thing. You know?
Yep.
I'm just a fucking lonely ass mechanic.
Hey man. I get it. Do you travel a lot then for work? Hardly in the cities.
Travel.
Yeah.
Like I can go like 2 hours. That's about it.
Yeah, that ain't bad. You can come back same day. I was just telling a dude recently at the bar about our trip to fucking Austin to get your fucking hood.
Dude, right for the Honda?
Dude,
yeah.
That shit was so dope. And then I was telling him, because we were talking about disc golf, I'm like, dude, there's a course down there if we fucking did this. And then we fucking went there. It was so awesome. That was a cool course.
Oh my God, we did so many cool things, dude.
I know, prior to kids and all that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
Back in the day, Brandon, me and him would be in the same room with fucking 2 computers, fucking gaming out all day.
Hell yeah, dude. So did you look up what I told you to look up?
I look up that story. It's crazy.
But have you heard of it before I told you to look it up?
Nope. That's what I was telling Brandon. I'm like, dude, this is a crazy ass story I've never fucking heard of in my life. Until you make
exactly me too. Like I'm like, did I just black out for like 13 years of my fucking life? Like what just happened right now?
I know. How is this not like front page news everywhere for like a week at least or something? You know, like Jesus Christ.
Right, and everybody's like, "Oh, R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that," but like we never heard about our president Barack Obama. Like
almost
maybe assassinated. Like what the fuck, dude?
I know, right? Oh, dude, for sure.
Like where have I been?
Yeah, you know it's worse. What's more sadly about all this is if it wasn't for Netflix coming out with the new docu series, none of us probably hear about the story.
No, so I mean maybe possibly, but
masses of people at least.
Like a year ago, because I was in treatment and I was like, hey, I have to like fucking read everything possible to man now, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm saying maybe not for you. I'm saying for masses of people, it would probably never came out. But now, now like in a couple months here, millions of people are gonna read about this and know about this story. Like,
dude, literally,
wait for the Facebook post all day for like a month straight about this fucking movie or TV show.
Yeah, crazy, right?
It is. Yeah, it's fucking I was just reading like this whole story. Like, he went to the fucking governor, he went to the senator of his state, and fucking they turned him down, and then he fucking said rice it and all this shit. And then the judge at his trial was the governor's fucking wife and shit. It's like crazy.
Right, and if you actually like read the whole thing, like this actor bitch actually sent it.
The actress?
Well, not him.
Is her name Mensa?
Mensa is organization. Okay. How smart your brain is.
Okay. Because I was just reading a little bit further. Who's these Dutchkies?
And like I do believe you were the one who told me about the what the fuck is that? The Einstein test or whatever? I can't remember. This is so long ago.
Yeah, no, some IQ test back in the day.
Yeah, where you could get like $1,000 if you were this smart or whatever.
I don't know if they still do it, but yeah.
What was the name of that? Do you remember?
No, let's see if I can look it up. I can't remember. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, they just take it over.
Also, like your beard is looking as gray as mine too, dude.
Yeah, that's what kids do to you, brother. That's what I tell people. I never had one of these motherfuckers till the kids showed up. Then they started popping up left and right.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that? So I was sitting at the dinner table with my youngest child. His name is Jamie, and he's like, "Why is your beard gray?" And my mom and my dad were also there, and I looked at him. I was like, "Because of you, dude."
All right. And then your kids, and then your parents said the same thing about you.
She looked at me like, "What are you talking about?" But my mom and my dad started laughing their ass off, dude. And I'm like, "You get it."
Of course, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised your parents would go, "Yep," and you gave me mine.
Right, for sure.
It's the circle of life, bro.
It ain't the circle of life, brother, but it's
I'm just lucky that I don't got none of my head though. I have a buddy who keeps asking me, do I fucking dye my hair? I was like, bro, if I dyed my head, why would I not dye my beard? Like, no, I don't buy my shit.
Right?
Yeah, like he's always asking. He's like, dude, you can just tell me, bro. It's good. I'm like, I know. I'm telling you. I don't got the time or effort or care or money to fucking dye my head or my beard. I guess let it be. I call it my wisdoms now. That's how smart I am.
You so smart, dude.
I'm this smart. Just kidding. I haven't got here yet that much. I got room to grow. I got room to grow. So how you liking WoW these days? You happy with the current stage of the game?
You know, to be honest, like I really haven't been playing much at all. I just got like a lot of shit going on, you know.
Yep.
But enjoying it? No, not really. Mainly because I don't have time to play and I can't get gear. Yeah.
Into it. Yeah.
Well, no, no. It's not a not getting into a thing. It's just a like. So, like, I had super nice gear at level 70.
Yep.
And then I leveled up, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I have no gear now, and I just get demolished by everything in the world.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're just basically undergeared. You're like a month or two behind everyone's.
Oh, dude, I'm like 4 months behind everyone.
I'm like 580 on my warlock. I can like just get into heroics, dude. I'm so weak.
I have no idea what I'm at. I can look real quick.
Brandon says he can carry both of us in WoW. He told me
earlier. I can. Well, I can. I'm sure you guys are good. But my guy sucks. So I'm not even gonna carry.
Oh, dude, you're a warlock, right? So it's kind of hard to suck, actually.
It's pretty fucking easy right now.
Life cap and have everybody heal me. That's cool.
Warlock is very good.
Everybody needs a healer, bro. Everyone needs a doctor at one point.
Word.
I don't know if Shaman's the best healer right now. I don't know what you're playing.
Discipline priest, like always.
Oh, I think you said that before. Yeah, I'm sure Disc is fine. Dude, people get so caught up in what's meta. You know, it's stupid. Because you'll be better playing at whatever you're fucking good at.
I know, I kind of hate that, because that's like almost every game. Like, you have to chase the meta. It's like, you're kind of taking away from just...
It ruins the game. It ruins games.
Making what I want to make, or gear up who I want to gear up, or whatever, you know. Like, so I do get that. That's a lot of games, though.
It's not just a game like a game design problem. It's a community problem. Same with
bit of both, yeah. Especially when you're
looking up every fucking thing before you jump into a fucking like dungeon or whatever. It's like you don't even fucking get to explore this. It's not even a game. You're following a fucking guide.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. That's why, like I said, I tried playing like Elden Ring blind, and I got like relatively far, but that's a game you can't play blind.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain games you can't play blind. I honestly I try. Like, usually most games, like the first time I try it, I usually try to go blind as fuck just to do it, to see how far I can get. Sometimes I've beaten games randomly where it's like, oh my god, I did it. I didn't I didn't get any of the cool side missions and shit like that, but I mean, I could beat the game, and then if I replay it again, then I'd watch somebody like, oh, let me get all the coolest things in the game now.
Yep.
But yeah, like there's certain games you kind of have to have a guide right away. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yep. Dude, so when I first started playing WoW, my guide was a fucking book that was like 200.
Fucking 14 inches big. No, I was kidding, but yeah.
Definitely not 14 inches. It was probably like 6.5.
Still a big fucking book. It's probably like 1,000-page book.
Oh, you're talking about width, not depth?
Yeah.
Word. Well, yeah, so my dude right now is at 528 item level.
Oh, so you're still leveling. That's what it is. All right. Well, if you ever play, like, dude, I have characters that are low level and shit. Fucking fuck around on. Like, I barely touched the new expansion, so.
Well, Slash played your guy. What's that at?
All my guys together is a lot, dude. It's a lot.
No, just for your warlock at this level. What's your played at?
Oh, at this level, I don't even know. Yeah. I would assume like a few days or something, if that.
Well, log in and type /blade. I mean, that's pretty simple.
No, I'm not in WoW. I'm playing this Palea game.
Word, yeah, because I'm at 6 hours.
Okay. But are you at max level? Is that 80 now or is it 70? I don't even fucking know.
Currently, yes, it is 80.
Okay. I don't know how I forgot, but that's so weird. The expansions just keep flying by.
But if we're being honest, I have what does this say? 70 days, 18 hours, 11 minutes, 6 seconds on this tune.
Okay.
But not at this level.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Word.
Right.
Yeah, dude, like, I don't know, man. I do like this game a lot.
Well, it's fun, man. Like the
Especially
gameplay is just nice. It just feels good. I'm not sure how I feel about the delves or whatever. Honestly, I never I didn't really like them that much when I did them.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, honestly.
I think it gets more fun, but like I just felt like I was running around killing mobs, like single mobs, fucking off to the side and shit over and over again. But then again, I haven't really done it. So
So personally, like what I do is I will level up through dungeons, get no fucking gear, struggle through PvP, and be like, hey, I need a good partner, and then I'll get an OP person to play with me, and they're like, oh, you're a disc priest? Fuck yeah,
yep.
That's funny.
dude.
Wait.
Like, you're awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then,
Just healing. Is that what you're doing, right?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying
Didn't
you're
I
just
add one
mass
of you
healing
guys
everybody
to
up.
my fucking BNet? Somebody. I know I added somebody to my BNet.
It was probably me. I mean, what
Probably
is
was. Gongarino? Did we
is
duel?
when
Did
we
we
found?
fucking... Was it you that I dueled on a Disc Priest?
Yeah, dude.
Must have been. Yeah, how the fuck did I forget? Jesus.
I don't know. And like, I put in like 3 more hours from then, so like, I was probably at like a 400 gear score when we were dueling.
Yeah, yep. I was like, I didn't want to take it easy, but I felt bad. But then again, I never PvP, so
Yeah, Ryan
that's a little
loves
warm up for
PvP. That's
me.
his jam. I know that for sure.
Dude, for sure.
I'm saying when he plays, it's PvP, and it's not about story.
Me and my
Story somewhat,
buddy
but it's not about that.
got to like almost 2K in twos on Windwalker and Priest back in the day, but he was never like a person that would use like focus macros or anything like that, right? Like almost everybody I played with was more casual than me, and I was, just like, oh, whatever, I'll fucking
Play
fuck
along.
shit up. Yeah.
Whip the mount out, bro.
What mount?
Uh,
He's just running, dude.
Oh, me? Oh, dude, I don't have a mount. I'm like, maybe I get one. Where am I going? I gotta go back to town for some shit. Or my camp or whatever plot house.
I do like this graphic layout though. I like this kind of look.
what are you guys playing?
He's playing
This is
Paleta or whatever it's called.
Palea, whatever you fucking call it. It's on Steam. It's free. It's just a fucking like survival crafting thing. Only hunting so far. No combat. Oh, let me see what my skills are. Yeah. Hunting.
Furnish making.
Furniture making. Yeah, a bunch of shit.
I told them earlier I might go back in time and play the old fucking Ocarina of Time and fucking Majora's Mask and shit. That's probably the next games I start up again.
Oh, dude, not even that. Remember when I had to come over to your house, well, to your brother's apartment, and fucking play? God damn it! What the fuck was that game? Shit.
Not Star Wars.
It was Star Wars: The Old Republic, right?
Yep. I told them we played that fucking for a long time.
Oh, I still have that shit on my computer.
I know. I play it once in a blue moon.
And like your brother's computer was like 800 feet fucking tall for some reason.
Well, at the time, dude, he spent like 6-7 grand on that computer. I mean, he was like 5 years in advance of people.
For sure.
You know, but yeah, it was huge at the fucking that
You're
tower.
doing nowadays,
That
anyways.
tower was at least probably like 4 feet high, 3 feet high.
Oh, yeah, it was massive.
It was massive. I mean,
And I come over
I got a
with my
big monitor,
fucking.
or a big tower, but not like that.
What the hell is he doing nowadays, anyways?
He moved out to Wisconsin to get clean, which is he's done, so it's good. But I think he's gonna stay out there.
Word.
He might come back for Christmas. He hasn't. It's not for sure yet. So he probably comes back like twice a year.
So we can Wisconsin, like, to go to like a treatment place or just
No, because he had a buddy out there that was clean, and he was like, "Hey, if you want to get clean, you can fucking move. You can move in with me. Let him live free for a little bit." It's like, "Hey, I'll take care of you for a minute, but you can't be doing drugs." So like his buddy Jamie is the one that he brings him here, or whatever. When he comes here, I can't smoke weed in front of him, which kind of sucks. I just tell him most time he just leaves because I'm like, well, it's my house, so you can go upstairs or whatever. I'm smoking weed where I want to smoke.
yeah, I could never imagine you not smoking weed, if we're being honest.
No, I agree, and I'm just saying, but it's fine. He's just one of those people, like, because I'm guessing he was a really bad drug addict. He just can't be, or he can't see any of it. If he does, he'll want to go back. So,
Oh, that's his buddy Jamie, not Maddie.
no, yeah, that's his buddy. But Maddie, that's the kind of person he moved in with to make sure he got clean. Like, you can come here, but you don't be fucking doing nothing. Don't be touching, don't even look at it. Maddie will smoke weed with me still, but he won't do the other stuff. At least he's off the pills and meth and shit. So
Yeah, no, for sure, that's good.
fuck yeah. Like I said, when he told me he was gonna move there, I'm like, yeah, go do what you gotta do. Like, it sucks losing you, obviously, but if you're gonna be healthy and fucking taken care of,
Yep, absolutely handle you, dude.
that's why I tell anybody, like, on a personal level, it sucks, but I get it and I understand. Same as like when I'm at the bar, people are like, I think I'm gonna quit drinking. I never tell people don't. I'm always like, yeah, if you need help, you can always talk to me. Like, I know I serve you them, but they don't have to. Like, I understand. I want you to have a good life too.
Right. Yeah, no, that kind of shit's like self-pity, though, to be honest.
Somewhat, yeah, I guess.
I mean, not really somewhat. That's 100% self-pity.
For them or me?
For them, but it's a
Okay.
good thing,
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, yeah. Well,
Wait,
I
what's
was trying to
self-pity?
remember, like,
So the hardest thing for an alcoholic is to actually recognize that you're an alcoholic.
yeah,
Right.
that's like anything. Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, bro, not anything.
Well, no, I feel like drug addicts don't think they're drug addicts till they are in it. Like, I feel like a lot of that shit,
No, yeah, I mean, so I should rephrase this. So the hardest thing for an addict is to recognize and
Yeah.
tell somebody else that they are an addict. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, because, yeah, like I was telling somebody earlier, like, the worst thing humans want to do in general is dwell on the negatives that they've done. And, like, that's a hard thing for humans to do in today's world, is like, they fuck up
Mhm.
and they just try to brush it past and just move on, instead of being like, you know what? I should sit here and think about it. I should have fucking did this differently. I should have, like, and actually contemplate the choices they make, so that hopefully they can move on and be better people in the future.
So you're not talking about like making amends?
No, they do, but they have to figure it out themselves. I'm saying, like, I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. Make amends. Let me see here. Well, yeah, everyone's got to make amends, of course. But like I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't, though, because a lot of people just brush it along the side. Like,
Right.
they don't actually look in and go, "Hey, man, I fucked up. How did I fuck up? What did I fuck up? What can I do differently? Whatever." Contemplate what they need to do in life instead of just moving along. Like I said,
Right. No, I get that too, but like you got to realize that so this is really tough for a lot of people. So like there's steps to doing that, right?
for sure.
First step obviously is not saying, hey, I want to make amends to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, that is probably the hardest step for everybody to do.
Yeah, definitely.
100% the first step is saying, I'm an addict and I have a problem.
Well, for sure. Yeah, you got to be self-aware. I mean, that's like any. I feel like makes sense.
No, for sure. You cannot go into any kind of mindset that is going to better yourself if you can't say, hey, I have this problem and I want to fix it, right?
Mm-hmm. You have to, for sure. Did we lose you?
Me? No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Um. Yeah. I think here.
I mean, sorry, do you want me to just like talk you through this? So, like, the next
At least
step after,
some.
after you do that, like, you have to acknowledge that there is a power greater than ourselves, which is probably the hardest step to do.
When you say higher power, I guess what would that mean?
So, like, higher power can be anything. It can be like, I don't know,
Could it
man,
be
like
like?
just
Could it
nature.
theoretically be like your own
The
consciousness?
universe.
Well, I'm saying, could it be like your own
That would work.
consciousness? Even.
No, definitely not. It has to be something greater than yourself.
Nature. Boom. Easy.
Yeah, nature. Yeah,
Nature.
absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so you're self-aware, and then you realize there's something bigger than you. Right? Those are the first two.
Yeah. Um, and then after that, fuck, what is it? You got to make a decision to turn your will over to your greater power.
Ooh.
Okay. So basically, let me think here. In an abstract way, let me think about it. So, like, I get it to an extent. I just don't like it. Only because I try to believe and think that I should be able to do anything. Like, I guess not I should be able to do anything, but like, I can, my brain, my own willpower, my own
Capable of anything?
everything can do anything.
Yeah.
Like I can
Yeah.
I can learn physics even though I probably can't. But like I believe that
Oh,
if I actually put everything into it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That is the mindset to have, in my opinion. Like, there's no other way to self-actualize than to like leave no limits for yourself. I think.
Yeah, that's totally a Bruce Lee mindset, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it's really hard because obviously there's like anything. There's a lot of things you can always poke holes in. So if you were to like really push me on it, I guess I don't know if I truly think that way 100%. So I'll preface with, it's just how I kind of feel and lean right now. I could be swayed. Let's
Well,
say.
it's like the power of plasticity or whatever, right? It's
No, right. And like, dude, Walter, I totally agree with you there, you know, but like it's just something that you have to experience for yourself, you know?
Yep.
Are you talking about the 12 steps or whatever?
Yeah.
How long have you been through it? Or been going through it?
Um God, almost a year now.
I would say
Okay.
maybe a year.
And I am stuck on step 4 of 12.
Okay.
What
What's
step
12?
4 is make a inventory of the shit that you did bad as you were an addict.
Make a list of what you did that was bad. You say?
So I think I can't remember the exact quote, dude, but it's something like make a fearless moral inventory of yourself.
Yep. And what do you think that means? Like honestly, I'm just asking.
I mean, that means like whatever you have done wrong to somebody else as you were in your fucked up state.
Mm-hmm.
No evading responsibility.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Exactly.
are you supposed to are you supposed to dwell on it? Are you supposed to like amend it in your brain and like yourself? Or are you supposed to
No, we've
like
already dwelt on it. That's why we have this issue
okay,
already. You know.
okay? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a word like are you supposed to like think about these things and learn from it? Or are you supposed to think about these things and think about like your next choice? Are you supposed to think about these things and try to like make you think that like whatever your drug or addict to is evil or something, so you shouldn't do it? Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, what do you think the reasoning behind this step?
You, step 4 you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay, so like, bro, we've admitted we have a problem, right?
Yep.
Okay. And this problem stemmed from, having like moral issues or something like that.
For sure.
So then we hurt everybody else around us to continue this problem that we have.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got you. I mean, yeah, that'd be a tricky one. I mean, that's probably the one that people get stuck on the most, though. I mean, because the thing is, especially, I mean, even being sober, we all live with a fuck ton of regret and like moral ambiguity where we didn't live the best life we should have at that moment. You know.
Well, but it's not even like that. Like some people feel bad, like, oh, I didn't hold the door open for that person,
Yep.
you know?
Oh yeah, it could be trivial. Yeah, for sure. It could be small as fuck. It could be huge. You know. Yeah. It's a spectrum of things. You know.
But it's super hard too because like I get what you're saying, but like it's super hard because you don't know what drove this person to
Oh yeah, I know that everyone's different too.
that they have.
Oh yeah, and there's a billion different reasons. I mean, that's why it's like we were talking about something earlier. Like, there's no such thing as like one answer. All these things are so complex. 'Cause there's so many variables with people
Oh,
having reasons of what they do. You know, there's infinite amount of reasons why that happens.
so have you heard of Brandon Novak? I'm sure you have, right?
That name sounds familiar.
He's from Jackass, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're talking about that. Okay. Yep.
Dude, you gotta like watch a couple of his fucking documentary things. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, I bet, dude. A lot of those people in that show and shit, dude. They went from that to what they are now, dude. Yeah. That is great though. I see that he's 8 years sober and shit. Same as Steve, I think super sober and shit too.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Steve-O's like at least 10 years sober.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Damn.
like I'm always happy and love seeing people do this shit.
Right, but that's the whole thing. Like, it's super hard to explain to somebody, but like, you got to see how somebody can be so fucking. I don't even know how to say it. Like,
Down and out.
no, not down and out, dude, at all. But somebody that's so like, he's on fucking movies and
Oh,
TV and you know what I mean. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wow, okay, so what happened to this dude?
yep. Oh, for sure.
He's got a quote unquote great life, right?
Yeah, on surface for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. No, I get that. Yeah, I mean, think about all the celebrities that are on crazy drugs and shit. Dude, like they shouldn't be if you think about it. Or, like if you just look at it, but it's never the case. You know.
Right, but it's the same for everybody. That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, I get that. Yeah, you're just saying like these people are famous and whatever,
The
whatever,
relative
whatever.
thing, basically. Like, what is it? The grass is always greener, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, kind of.
applies to them as well.
Well, yeah, same as I mean, if you want to get real, like people think that like all millionaires should be always happy, but obviously they're just humans. They're gonna have fucking bad days and whatever. Their issues too. They might have
Mm.
less of a headache because they don't got to worry about bills and shit as much as we do, but they still have their human problems.
Yeah, the degree to which like they've been, turned into something they're not, has not been good for people overall. Like, celebrities have had a terrible impact on our culture.
Overall, yeah.
Also, not try to change this or anything, but like, what makes the fucking grass grow, bro?
Sun/water.
Now, dude, blood.
Blood.
Right?
It can be. Isn't blood just like iron and something else? What is blood? Chemically, I can't remember.
I mean, it's a marine thing, dude.
Bunch of shit.
It's kind of like a war chant, if you will.
For sure. I know, but you said it, so now I just have. That's how I always tell people. Like, it's the reason why I learn things, because people say something that I think about something that I need to learn, or at least try to figure it out.
Well, I mean, I can tell you like a plethora of just bullshit things if you'd like to hear them.
I mean, depends on what it is, but like this is science, so like technically this is kind of like interesting to know to me, because I mean, technically, no matter what language it is or whatever, it's always going to be a fact that like blood is technically hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and iron. So it did have iron.
Word up, brother. Word up.
Hey man, earlier today we learned this: elephants, or not elephants, whales, because they're mammals, but they still have 1,000 times less likely to get cancer than humans. They have this one gene that's basically like an anti-cancer thing. There's like 10 mammals that have it in the world.
Yeah, where would they get cancer from? Us polluting the ocean? Yeah, I mean,
But they don't though per se, not as much. There's elephants, there's like 10 mammals, like I said. Some
not elephants. Stop saying that. Whales, bro. Come on.
No, it is both of them. No, it's both of them.
You're not talking about elephants. So,
both.
like, it takes about 2 years for an elephant to be able to control their trunk.
It took 2 years to learn to control their trunk.
I think it's a year or two. Yeah, something like that.
Because standing. Well, like it's like a cord of muscle, right, with no bone. So I guess it would.
It's like your ears, I think, right? So it's like cartilage and shit.
It's like a tongue, but on the outside.
Your tongue's the only muscle that's attached in one spot.
Imagine having a trunk that you could fucking move like that. Jeez, that'd be so wild.
I mean, it depends what time of the day, but yeah.
No, dude, you can fucking curl it. You can't. It's not like a dick.
But it can go straight.
Oh yeah, somebody's like that. That's
built in belly.
Women would totally
dude,
fucking
never be
elephant,
a hidden
dude.
boner ever again if dudes have that. Bling.
Right, dude. I have to fucking go home if you get hard or something at work.
I'm sorry. What about whales again?
Whales?
Whales, elephants, blind mice. What is it? Blind mole mice or something? There's like I said, there's like 10 mammals that have this one genetic mutation compared to other mammals that makes them like way less susceptible to cancer. So then we were talking about at one point, would it be morally right or just or whatever you want to call it, to figure out if we can extract that kind of that genome from that elephant or whatever and fucking start putting it in humans so maybe we don't get cancer.
Oh, yeah.
So you've seen fainting goats, right?
Yep.
I want one or two, maybe.
That would be dope.
Like I went to the zoo. This was September 8th with some friends, and they had goats, and I'm like, oh, these are super cool. But why don't they have fainting goats? And my friend Brandy looked at me and she's like, could you imagine what would happen to these fucking goats if they fainted all the time?
Yeah, it's when they're scared, especially if you think about that thing was in a zoo where people are starting to smack the windows and doors and shit, hearing all those random noises, like, oh, falling all the time, I bet.
That's quite literally what I just said, bro.
I know. Is it? I didn't hear about the
Yeah.
zoo. Oh, you guys went to the zoo. Yeah. Never mind. So what time you heading to Duluth tomorrow?
12 o'clock.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
We've got a house line 11:30.
Get up there. Sorry. I hate interrupting people. It's the fucking worst.
Nah, you're good, man.
Good. What are you doing up there?
Bentleyville. My daughter's birthday party. My sister's husband's birthday party. It's kind of like a whole thing we do.
Okay.
Is this like your guys' Christmas shit, basically?
Negative.
Okay.
I mean, you know us, dude. We're pretty extravagant. So, like, my daughter gets 2 birthday parties. It's fucking crazy.
But yeah, it makes sense.
Spoiled little shit.
I mean, there's a fine line between spoiled and enjoying life, and right now we're enjoying life, you know?
That's good. I was joking.
I know you were. That's why I said that.
Good. Good.
But on the same, not the same, but dude, Walter, you got to meet my girlfriend and her boys.
I can.
I know you can. I'm saying
I'm
you.
free on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah. I am not.
On the weekends, I get free at like 7:30. I work till like 6:30.
Word up. No, we'll figure out something. Like you can take some time off, right? Like at least like a day.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. Probably, I can always ask whoever to work for me. They'll always take shifts.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just let me know.
Sounds good, dude. Like, I'm thinking after Christmas, I would like to set something up.
Yeah, probably after all the holidays, New Year's and shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure in January is fucking like Martin Luther King Day, so they're like a random Monday off too. So
Yeah, but I don't. I mean,
no,
you
but
know,
I'm talking about for like school. So like we did something like Sunday, like my kids could stay out later, kind of thing, versus having to be home early to go to school, or
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's what I was thinking, something like that, where it's like, all right, they get an extra day, so we can kind of hang out to like 10 o'clock or something, instead of 7:38.
Yeah, but so we're going on a cruise in January, also,
Are you?
and god damn it, what is MLK Day? That's January 20th, right? When is that?
Something like that. I'll tell you in a minute.
That's a Monday.
It is a Monday. I do know that. It is the 20th this year.
29 days from now, actually.
Yeah, 29 days.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
19 plus 20. You have 29 days. So, it just turned midnight. So tomorrow will be. So what's tomorrow? Friday. So it'll be a. Never mind. What am I thinking? I'm stupid. Never
Tomorrow is Thursday, bro.
I know. That's what I just said. I'm stupid.
Not tomorrow. You're right. Tomorrow actually is Friday.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at my computer. It's like 12:44. I was like, wait. So I got to think about everything I know. Either way, it's a Monday, the 20th. When's your guys' cruise?
February 5th
Is when you take off?
10th. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you heading off to?
If I'm gonna be honest with you, dude, I have no fucking clue.
You set this up?
Family was just like, hey, we're gonna go on this cruise, pay this money, and this is when we are going. Yeah. So I said, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do with Christmas gifts too.
Right?
I am always as surprised as the kids what they get. I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't I can't agree with you on that, but yeah, no, the cruise thing, yeah.
I just give my girlfriend like $400 or $500 for gifts, and she goes shops. That's why I don't usually know what they have.
Nah, for sure, I get it, dude.
I would just get them gift cards. Like now we've been talking about like let's get them probably like money shit because that's all they ever want. Can I get some PlayStation bucks or whatever bucks?
Are you literally telling me you let your kids play on PlayStation?
My kid's got the PS4. He's 13.
Gross.
Yeah. They play with the station. My one kid wants to get an Xbox next time, so he'll be happy. My one kid's getting an Xbox next time, probably.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what he wants. Which I don't even care. I'm like, cool. I guess then we can have both systems. We can play the best of all the fucking games.
Well, even nowadays, like you can just get Game Pass on your fucking computer, and you don't have to have an Xbox or a PlayStation.
That's what I did with Maddie to play Diablo and shit. I had the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass.
You don't need that. You just need Battle.net, bro.
I got that too. What does that do? You don't need Game Pass to play in Battle.net?
For Diablo, no, that's a Blizzard game.
That one is, yeah. But yeah, I got the one you just said somewhere up here, yeah.
But what you really should do is get the emulators. Remember, I have all that shit on my computer. Do you remember that stuff?
Which emulators? I do remember, but I can't remember which ones you did.
The one on my computer, dude. And you just got to get Retro Arch.
I remember that app. I thought it was just for phones, RetroArch. I remember that shit from back in the day. You say it. Like I said, it was not in my brain until you just mentioned it.
You're welcome. I've been running on this fucking computer. Remember, this is the Stormtrooper fucking computer, dude. I still have this bitch, and
Really?
it's fucking amazing. Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. Like literally, all I've done is put a new graphics card in this bitch, and it fucking streams and plays and whatever.
I mean, that's the thing. Technically your case is whatever. It's what's in it. So as long as that's what I told my kid. I'm like, if you're smart, you just pay for computer parts like one by one, and just upgrade your shit slowly but surely. That's
like I literally didn't do that. I just put a different graphics card in this thing.
For sure, that's the main thing.
Oh yeah, that is like the
for gaming and shit. Yeah,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Don't die, bro. I get it. You got to cough to get off, but Jesus Christ.
Well, potential unwanted warranty. Okay. My antivirus people say don't download RetroArch. Click a download. Yeah. After I had Evie and Adrian for like 6-7 years, I stopped gaming. I forgot all this shit from back in the day.
Yeah, dude. Try doing that shit for like 14 years, then coming back.
Like I said, mine wasn't that long. Mine was probably like 4 or 5 years where I didn't do shit.
So I'm almost positive that you still have a dude on my. So I got 2 World of Warcraft accounts, and yep, you remember the other one?
I remember the one I played. I was a fucking druid, I think.
Nah, dude, you were a warrior.
I am a warrior. Thanks, bro. Just kidding, but yeah.
I said you were a warrior. Not anymore.
No, not anymore. You're right. Now I'm just Wario.
Like trying to get smashed by fucking Mario or what?
I'm trying to steal. I'm trying to help steal the princess, but you know, it's all the same. Can I download this Retro Arch on Steam?
I have no idea.
Because I went to their site and it says list is supported. It says this. It says download on Steam. So, or it says also available in itch.io. Itch.io.
So I'm gonna be real with you about the retro arch thing. So like I've got a friend, Alex. I think you met him like through voice before, but I don't really remember. But like I would just let him set up my computer, and he lives in Kansas, and I'm like, dude, just take it over and just fucking get me all the cool things.
That's what I do. Our buddy Bill that's in here, he's a fucking computer programmer. He's the one that's trying to make the game that we were talking about with Brandon and stuff. Because that's what he's already retired.
Yeah, I'm Brandon.
He's Brandon, but the other guy's Bill. But either way, he's the one that fucking can make all that shit. That's the guy I want to work on my shit if I ever see him. Like, hey, bro, grab my shit. What should I do?
Don't ever tell another bro to grab your shit, brother. Like,
what? He called the shit poop, though. No, it's Mr. Hank.
Yeah, you touch my dong long long.
Right. I love South Park.
And like, yeah, that's cool, but like their video game is called The Stick of Truth. I mean, come on, dude.
It's funny. You play that game, right? It's a good game.
Yeah, no, I have played it, yeah, but just the name is like, really?
The fractured butthole.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure if I remember right, like your name is Loser for a long time.
Douchebag, I think it is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, douchebag.
You're just douchebag. You're like, oh, what's your name? Douchebag.
Hey, douchebag, come here.
All right. And then when you upgrade, they're like, Sir Douchebag, or whatever. And the second one, you're a video game or a movie or superhero, so I can't remember. I think you're still Douchebag, the second one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think he is still Douchebag. Second one had better gameplay, but the story sucked. The first one, the story was fucking hella funny. But the gameplay
I fell off, I don't know, after the Underpants Gnomes or some shit, I think, in the first one. But I got pretty far. It was fun.
It's fun. Dude, the whole episode, you got to hold the Underpants Gnome where the fucking balls come stomp you. Your dad's balls.
I'm not sure, but
if you finish
it was a long time ago.
If you finish that episode, that part of the game, yeah. You basically you fight where your dad and mom are fucking, and eventually your dad's balls fucking crush you.
Hold on. Have you gone back and watched any of the old episodes?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you noticed that it's not Token anymore? It's Tolkien?
Yeah.
That was always, for some reason I always thought it was Tolkien, and then
no,
Token Black Guy, I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
And actually, that I can't remember. I was watching this people talking about all the like changes and shit recently, and his name was like Token Johnson or Token Harris originally. They changed it eventually once they made him like a real character to Token Black Guy. Like, oh, we're gonna have him be a character all the time. I guess we should make him more funny. That was the other funny thing about playing the video games. If you made a character black, it would be like the hard level. That shit was so funny. Like, how hard do you want to make the game? Pasty white, kind of white, or black?
Dude, that's so good.
That is shit so funny. I might have to play that game someday soon. You're adding more shit to do, things I want to play. It's an infinite amount of list.
Really is, dude. There's too much, dude. There's so many games. I can't even begin to recall all the games that I want to play but I haven't played.
Oh, I know. And it sucks that people are like, you haven't played this? I'm like, well, you gotta remember, first I took a break, and second of all, there's so many fucking games.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, but you took like a whole 4-year fucking break, dude. Involved like PC Principle was there too, right? And like
I love PC Principle.
It is.
Dude, PC Principle is one of the greatest characters, at least for a couple seasons.
I need to watch it all again.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how did his name not change when PC Principle came into play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they finally got pressured into being going to change every single fucking subtitle we've ever made.
Yeah. You see the Jack and Crack weekend episode?
Jack and Crab.
Dude, it's a fucking great. It's a Halloween
No,
episode. It's so funny, dude. Randy and all the dudes fucking go out to the fucking wilderness and fucking have a campfire night where they drink Jack and smoke crack. Apparently, they do this every year. So then at one point, the one dude starts fucking. He's like, "I bought this spell off Salem.com, whatever," and he fucking does a spell, and it fucking becomes real. It becomes a witch, starts killing everybody, right? And everyone's like. They're like, dude, you're ruining it for us, guys. We can't have Jack and Crack weekend anymore. They're all pissed about it. And then Mr. Garrison, who's still Trump, they call him, and Mr. Garrison's like, you can't be ruining Jack and Crack weekend for everybody. So they fucking laser beam kills him. He's like, dude. He's like, that's real power, bitch. And shit like that. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's such a good episode. Oh yeah.
What season was that in?
Oh, it's probably like 4 years ago, so like probably 22, 3, somewhere. It's somewhat newish. I restarted watching because like I take South Park breaks, so I don't watch for like 2-3 years, and I'll binge watch them all just to fucking because they're such short seasons. I hate waiting every year, so I just started rewatching the newer ones. That's one of the newer ones.
I think fucking 24 came out in 2022.
So yeah, maybe 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I guess Trump was probably president, so probably 2019. So it's probably like 5 years ago, I guess. Now that I think about it.
Word. Yeah, and I don't think. I think the last one I watched was Medicinal Chicken.
That's a great episode. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
It's funny.
I'm stoned off my balls.
Bust his ass, officer.
I know, bust his ass. I know. That shit's such a good episode. Dude, I love those people. They're so good. I already asked Brandon, have you seen the documentary they did on how they make an episode in 6 days?
Oh, yeah, that's super old, man.
It is, but it's good. People haven't seen it. I'm like, well, you got to watch it. So put it on your list. Brandon hasn't seen it yet, so he's got to watch it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That shit is fucking crazy.
It is. It's great. It's funny, and it's crazy to see like the whole process of like they've basically forced themselves because they're procrastinators just to speed rush and make everything all at once. Like if you give me a 3-week time period, I still do it in 2 days.
Yep, that's what Red Bull's for.
Mm-hmm. That's what the Jack and Crack's for, honestly. No, I was getting a joke.
Oh, yeah. My favorite weekend.
My favorite weekend. It's their favorite weekend, too. Like, we look forward to it every year, man.
You gotta look it up now.
You got it. I'm telling you, it's a good episode. You'll love it. I promise you. Out of the newer shit, it's one of the best ones. At least so far that I've seen. I don't think I've seen like the last 2 seasons.
Jack and Crack Witch Week.
Yep.
Spelled with a WEEK. Jesus Christ.
Of course.
And it's from 2017.
Okay. It's longer than that. Okay. Like I said, I thought about it. Like Trump was president, so I was guessing 19, but yeah, 17. Shit. It's a good one, I'll tell you.
Oh, I believe you.
I hope you watch it sooner than later because you'll have a good time. I promise you.
Oh, we gotta make like wait, didn't I make like a fucking okay, presenters. Let's just make a fucking video channel. I'll probably have to redo this whole Discord because it's kind of a mess.
What are you trying to redo now?
I'm just gonna make a videos channel to link whatever.
Whose hand is where?
Everywhere.
I'm gonna smoke.
Everywhere. All right, I'm gonna roll a cigarette too. Be right back. But yeah, you should probably put Did you just make that videos thing?
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say you should probably so you can post little videos. Let's see here. Now that I think about it, is there a?
Yeah, I made too many channels here.
Uh,
You like combine channels? That'd be cool.
I bet there's a way. You should put like you should make something for like.
Put this on here.
You should put something for like research papers or like documents or something. So like there's like a scientific study or something. You can put it in there so people, if they ever want to read it and shit like that.
References? Is that good?
Something like that, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go roll cigarette.
Let's see. References or. References. Ooh, this thing's got some health. Come here, boy. Oh. Oh, I just looted a sweet leaf.
What up?
I'm back.
Me too.
Oh shit, same time.
Mm-hmm. Good timing.
So, like, my normal response to like "What's up?" is "Our dicks and airplanes," but I have an actual real question for you guys.
I got you.
Okay.
So, being myself with my children with no mother here, do I say I'm a single dad?
Yes.
Yeah. If you have primary care.
Are you fucking your? Oh, I see.
But I have a girlfriend, so am I a single dad? What do I?
Does she move with you? Does she live with you?
No.
Then yeah, you're
Yeah.
single dad. If she were to move in, then you'd be partners with kids, I guess, or I guess that would be the technical term.
But I'm still a single dad.
Yeah, for now. I'm saying until she move. If she were to move in with you randomly, or you guys live together, then I'm saying you guys would upgrade to being like partners with kids. But yeah, till then, yeah, you're single dad.
Okay.
That's how I would define it, I guess.
I mean, I guess you're not single, but you're a dad.
That's
Oh
what I'm
no.
saying. Move in. I'm still a single dad.
Well, yeah, if the mom's
Like
not
we're
the
not sharing
primary
bank
care,
accounts. What do you mean primary care? What?
like, how, like, where do the kids live with you most of the time, or not with time? Sometime.
The kids live with me 100% of the time. Yes.
Then yeah, you're the primary caretaker. Like,
So I'm a
you
single
get you.
dad.
How about this? Like in taxes, you get to claim them, right? Probably because they live there.
I mean, yes, but that's not the point.
I get that. I was just saying that's why I was saying primary caretaker. I'm saying that was my point. But I get what you're saying.
So what do I tell people? Am I a single dad?
Just say you're a dad. I am a dad.
Yeah, I would
Hell
say.
yeah.
You have a
I would
girlfriend?
say yeah. If you have a
Blah, blah,
girlfriend, be like
blah.
I'm a single dad with a girlfriend. I guess you could, if you want to make it longer, but you don't have to.
No, I get. Yeah, no, that's nice.
Because like she's not trying to be like the mom or anything like that, right? At this point, at least, I'm assuming.
Definitely not. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you're the only parent of these kids currently, in your care. It's not like she's there to help take care of them like that. So yeah, I would say you're a single dad. So
Do you get where this conundrum comes from, though?
yeah, because you're not single technically.
Right, but I'm a single dad.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I would say you're a single dad
Single
with a girlfriend.
parents.
You're a single dad with a girlfriend.
Yep. There you go.
That's like almost like saying Civil War. It makes no sense. Plus, being a single dad, I bet chicks always love hitting on you now because they never want you when you're single. But once you are like a dad, they some reason just always get attracted to it. I don't know why. Daddy issues, maybe.
Dude, when I took my son or daughter out when they were younger, women were all about it, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's just always funny like that. They have a sense. They have a spidey sense. They're like, oh, your game kind of reminds me of like a fake ass Breath of the Wild.
It basically is that.
You know, without as much fighting and shit.
Yeah, it's like some sissy shit compared to Breath of the Wild.
What are you watching this?
On Discord, you can check his live stream. Should be on my computer's on the far left.
Oh shit, I don't even have Discord up.
This guy fucking poofed. He escaped.
I pop in, I look at my shit, and then I pop in and see how he's playing. It's fun.
You fucking bitch. You got away. This is like a higher level land, I guess, so.
Oh shit.
Okay, we'll teleport spot, stables. How far am I going? Oh, it's over there. Unmet villager.
Yeah, tomorrow at the bar, I'm telling everyone about this motherfucking Kevin Curtis story, because that shit's crazy.
Dude, right? Isn't that fucking that's just crazy to me.
It's a fucking crazy story that, like I said, should have been at least like big news for like a couple days at least.
Right.
Like, wasn't it during like right after 9/11? Did they have like the anthrax thing with Bush and shit? Like they fucking shut down the government for like 2 days and shit like that.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
dude. And like we heard, like I'm saying, dude, like we all heard about the R. Kelly thing, right?
Yep.
But we never heard about this. What the fuck?
Jay-Z.
It is kind of
No.
crazy.
And like it's only kind of crazy because if you actually like read into it, the government fucked up, and that's why they don't want to tell people about it.
I mean, I bet. I mean, it just takes a couple people fucking up, and they got to try to fucking whatever, try to get out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, dude,
Was
for
he
sure.
was he tried for all this shit? For this stuff?
No, he was not tried for it. I don't believe so.
Because he was tried for
But
something else, but yeah, not this.
right, like he was in jail, like or arrested 22 times. But um, they fucking didn't have a warrant, broke into his house, took him, like interrogated him for however long. I don't know.
Yeah, a long time.
Just because said person set him up. It's fucked up. It's crazy.
I know. I guess I'll read more into it, but yeah, I'll just read this article.
Oh man, being tired's almost worse than being drunk.
Actually, they've done like driving tests, and it is worse than being drunk.
I know. I just didn't want to say it.
Oh, I get it, but it is crazy though. Like people don't realize, like sleeping and driving or not sleeping and driving is fucking horrible for you. Yeah, I'll probably just stay on for like 20 minutes, and I'll probably head off because I gotta work at like 11 o'clock, whatever. So
You little bitch.
hey man, I'm not a bitch. Just kidding.
I get him. He's gonna get got. There we go.
Wow, that took forever, dude.
It really did.
It literally did.
Literally, it's still going. What's this?
Oh, literally, and smoking the reefer.
Right.
Damn right.
Hey, that's an all-time classic scene.
Dude, I like that movie. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to pick one, it's going to be Grandma's Boy every fucking time.
I totally agree. That's my
Grandma's
favorite
Boy is really
comedy.
good.
I always tell people I can watch that any day and I'll still laugh. Like,
Dude, same here, man.
it's like I know it's so old and I know every fucking line and all the punchlines and everything. Doesn't matter. It's still funny as fuck.
No, it's awesome.
It is awesome. Super Troopers was just it was better than average movie. It wasn't like the greatest movie. Like some people really love it, but I didn't like it. Wasn't like that good. I guess I wouldn't say.
Right, for sure, dude. And like,
It
oh
had good
man,
moments, but yeah.
and like I think it was probably like 3 years ago. I rewatched it and I'm like, why did I think this was so funny?
That's what I was telling people earlier. Like I've been trying to rewatch older movies that I used to watch as a kid or whatever, and be like, is this actually good or is this just me being young and dumb at the time? Because sometimes the movies are really fucking great and sometimes they suck. You're like, oh my god, why did I watch this and think it was good?
Right?
Oh,
Remember Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny?
yep.
Dude, that's still a classic too, man.
I should probably watch. I haven't seen that movie in a long time since. I bet that is a good ass movie still.
So when I was younger, probably like 17, 15, if we're being honest. I watched Night at the Roxbury every fucking night to fall asleep.
Yep, I get that.
It's still a good movie, dude. It's ridiculously stupid, but it's still good. It's not great, but it's
Oh
good.
yeah. See, that's the thing. As long as you know what level it is, like I'm saying, same with like Super Troopers. Like I'm not a super fan, but it's a good movie. But like how some people put it on a level, it's not that level. It's not Grandma's
Oh,
Boy. It's not close to that level.
no, dude. Same with like the Fast and the Furious. It's like,
The first two are all right.
dude, the first three were pretty good. The first one was awesome.
Yep.
The second one was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The third one was Tokyo Drift, which was all right. I mean, whatever. I can relate to that. That's why I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I'm saying that's where they started really losing me. And then after that, I watched one more and I was like, "Yep, I'm done."
Yep, same here, dude. I'm like, so are we racing or are we doing something else here?
I don't even know. I just seen clips on fucking YouTubes and shit. Like, what the fuck happens? And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Cars flying out of the sky and shit. It's like, oh, okay. So we just went to full-fledged fake land. All right. This movie used to be based in somewhat reality. That's my whole point. Like, if you want to have a fake show like that, they should have done it from the very beginning. If they wanted to have like far-fetched, crazy scenes like that, but you started it
Oh
based,
yeah,
you started it
100.
based in reality, like real cars, real fucking racing kind of shit. Then they turn it to fucking basically playing a video game. Like, yeah, definitely not a fan of that shit.
So, you've seen Moana, obviously, right?
For fucking sure. I seen the
Have you
second one
seen?
too.
Have you seen? You did?
Yeah,
What'd you think, man?
it's all right. It's not as good as, not even close to the first one. But
So, like,
it wasn't like the worst. It just wasn't great.
like, give me an honest review. What did you think?
Like I said, I would say that it's like average, an average movie. It's okay. It has some good moments, but it's not great. It's nothing. It's not going to be a Disney classic or nothing like that. It's not even like if Moana's fucking like an AA plus. This thing's like a C minus. Probably what I would give it as a grade.
Yeah, but why? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, why? Oh,
You.
no, that's fine. Why? Because like I told him earlier, like they have those three characters that don't really do anything, so they probably should just cut them or fucking change up the story so much where they have more involved to be even on the trip in the first place. Because either you build them up and leave Maui barely out of it, or you cut them and have Maui more in the story. And I think that would have been a big change. That would probably have done better. What'd you think?
Well,
Well,
so like for me, like it was like a heartwarming continuation of Moana's journey.
Yep.
It doesn't. I would say it doesn't really quite match like the original at all.
No.
But I think people should watch it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Um. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought it was terrible, to be honest.
I wouldn't say terrible because it's not like the worst movie. Like I don't know. Let me think here. What would I consider to be terrible, like Disney wise?
I didn't say terrible. Like I just said terrible. You know what I mean?
I get you. I'm just trying to think of like no, I'm not trying to go like the. I'm just trying to think what would I consider like a terrible bad Disney movie, like Disney style. Think here.
Well, so here's the thing, dude. Like it's Polynesian storytelling, right?
Yep.
It's just not that great.
The second one, no. Like I said, definitely not. They
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, I definitely agree. Like I said, I would give it like a C minus. It's C minus. I guess you could talk me down to D plus. I wouldn't say it's a failing movie or whatever, but it's definitely not great, and it's probably not average. Like I said, slightly below average. Kids movie or whatever you want to call it, Disney movie.
Yeah,
if you're gonna compare it to Moana, like the first one, like comparing them, then it's probably like an F because fucking Moana was great. First one.
Oh
So,
yeah, dude.
so
Same,
I'm
same
saying,
with like the Frozen movies. Like, you know, I mean, the first one was good. Even with Shrek, dude. Like, as bad as that first fucking movie was, like it played to the adults. You know?
yeah, dude, Shrek was the first two Shrek were pretty good. Did they do a third one? I think they did. I feel like they did.
I have no idea.
I'm not. I've done a
Prob-
billion continuations now, like in Netflix. I know that.
right, right.
But yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, I would tell people to go watch Moana, but it's just don't have like the highest expectations. You know what I'm saying? That's I
I
think that
do.
I
I
think I
don't.
think that's part of the letdown per se is because you're trying to compare it to like Moana and oh man, like it wasn't close to that.
No, like in my mind, I'm trying to compare it to like Shrek. Like the first one was good. The second one was funny for adults.
Yep.
But like Moana 2 was not really funny for adults and it
No.
wasn't really good for kids.
No. Yeah. Evie loved it. Adrian, who's older, didn't really like it. So like for like young kids, they probably like it. But like for like older, like more thinking kind of kids, they probably won't like it. Because like I said, there's so like the dude that grows things. Like there's no point of him being there. Like so those three characters, they didn't do nothing with them. So like for them to try to be comic relief characters or whatever, it was kind of stupid. They should just had they had too many of those. They had, like I said, they had the both Hey and the fucking pig there too. It's like, okay, you guys got like 5 people on this boat,
Right. I was just gonna
and like none of
say,
them have anything to do.
there was definitely more than just three main characters this time.
Yeah, that like I said, I think if you had either you needed to cut something, like I said, there's too much. I think that was the biggest fault of the movie.
Right. And like how did even Dwayne Johnson agree to
Money,
do this movie, dude?
money. It's always money, but yeah. And plus, they're making the live action remake of Moana like next year.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So I don't know. I don't know why they
Can't
rushed to
stand
make this
that.
come out. Honestly, in the sense, honestly, so what I was reading before is that this was supposed to be a TV show that they turned into a movie because they had a gap in time where Disney wasn't making anything.
That I did not know.
So like these people are like, it makes sense why like those characters I'm talking about are in the movie but don't have no part because they probably had like one episode out of like a 10 episode show. They probably have one episode seeing their growth and build or whatever, but because they cut all the shit down, so it kind of makes sense. So I mean, I feel like they probably should have kept it a TV show. Maybe it'd have been better, but we'll never know now.
They could have made it a game and this dude would play it.
Moana, that'd be a dope game.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. What I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry. What was his
Brandon.
name? It's not Bill, right?
Hey,
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon. Bill's the other guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
Or
Old fucker. Old Canadian fucker.
yep,
is he the dude with the big beard
yep,
ish
yep.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's Bill. He's our Canadian A.
Yep.
It's good to get his perspective because he's not American, so it's always fun to hear his outside. Like, this is what we see up here, mate. I'm like, all right, tell us what the fuck you see. What you think?
He's got a lot of random knowledge.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, he's not stupid or I mean, he's pretty educated in general. But it's just I'm saying the point of view of because he's not in our system like that. So it's always just fun to hear different outside views.
What in the fuck am I doing?
And then the dude with all the skulls, that's Mitch. He's a buddy, but he lives in Wisconsin now.
What do you mean the dude with the skulls?
If you see like his whatever icon, whatever his face kind of thing, it'll be like a bunch of skulls
The
or skulls with
guy?
like daggers or something. I think is in it.
Kent Brockelstein? Yeah.
Yeah, Ken
cool guy.
Brockelstein, I guess is his.
Kent Brockelstein on the scene.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to be a reporter now. That makes sense.
Word. He was on earlier, right? I seen that, I think.
Yep, he was. He's usually on when we're on. He's a good dude.
By the way, we're all good dudes.
Yeah.
So you think?
Like I said the other day, technically we all have good and bad. So I mean, it just depends on what you do at the moment. It's all in,
Yin,
it's
my
all
brother.
in there. It's all in there.
Yeah, moral character is a strange thing.
Fluctuates. That's the other thing. And things
I'm in
change.
a bad mood.
And then it
No.
changes also when it goes from a third point of view to a first point of view too. There's a lot of variables.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like you know,
Funny.
you might be anti-abortion until you need one or whatever, you know, kind of thing. Like until you need it, you might be not for it.
Right? Oh, dude. So, yeah, nobody wants to talk about God until they're about to die, right?
Right.
Yeah, I would say a lot of people.
I'll talk about a God. I don't know about God, but
I mean,
still
I'll talk
talking
about
about a
anything, but
God.
I try to be
I
open
mean-
to talking about anything. I don't try to have nothing off limits in general. For me, at least personally.
I was more saying like
Yeah.
more of like a deist, you know, sort of perspective on a God, like a theoretical perspective or like philosophical.
Yeah, for sure. And like the sad thing is, um, I went to Catholic school for quite a long time, and I have, I would say, probably up until the 20th book of the Old Testament, like in my mind all the time.
That's crazy.
Is
dude.
that because that's what you read the most by choice or because you're forced to?
What do you mean?
Well, because if you have them on your mind, that means you probably read them a lot, right? Or a few times at least.
Um, so when I say on my mind, I just mean like I can tell you shit about all of those things
Okay.
any time of the day or any time of any time,
Okay, I got you.
which is sad. It shouldn't be a thing.
Well, it's not
I
sad.
mean, I know a lot of it too because I have to talk to people about it a lot. I have. So, I mean, I know a lot about the Bible too. But also, I grew up in it too. Like I said, I went to Catholic school for 9 years. So, I mean, not as long as you, but I still went to quite a bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's I hate it, dude.
You hate what?
Knowing it?
Having that knowledge?
Against it, I don't think it's something that I should have been subjected to for that long, if you will.
I get that. Like I said, to me, if they were to teach you like Greek mythology and shit, where like we know they're like stories of morals and blah blah blah, and taught it like that way, I guess I'd be down with teaching because some of the stories and stuff are probably good stories to learn, you know. But
For sure. There's tons of shit in there, right? Like you gotta figure.
I mean, definitely way more in the New Testament than he's talking about like the Old Testament. Old Testament God is a fucking asshole. He's fucking vengeful.
No, bro. I'm talking. I know all of that up until the 20th book of the Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How many? How many books are there in the
there's
Bible?
42, 5 total.
Yeah, and like for some reason, like my brain just retained that portion of it and not the rest. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, but just what happened.
It was probably what caught your interest as a kid or whatever you started reading it. I guess that'd be my answer. Because like when I was a kid, I used to read like the Revelations and shit. Because that shit always blew my mind. So I read that a lot. Like that one book, and then I read a couple. You know, like the three leading up to it, the Gospels and Revelations. I read a lot of that shit as a kid because that shit blew my mind at the time.
Right. And I think what it is for me is like I finally woke up and I'm like, why am I doing this? You know?
Yeah.
And I think the book of Revelations is only like 13 chapters in, dude, honestly.
Yeah. No, it ain't that big compared to the other books. But either way, I suppose any knowledge is not bad. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Because I mean, I'd rather know about it than someone tell me about it that I don't know, and then I just fucking try to trust them or whatever, and they could be lying or whatever it is.
The only thing that's bad about religion is how it's used, I think.
That's always it.
Basically.
Well, like I said earlier, there's the good and the bad in it. So if you're a bad person, you can read the bad parts and justify your thoughts, and you can be a good person and read the good parts and justify your thoughts. You know.
Stone the fucking Sunday workers.
Well, like we were talking about earlier, dude. Why do you think Muslims fucking throw gay people off the fucking buildings and shit, dude? It's because of the Bible or the Old Testament,
Whatever
which they
the fuck
still
they
take.
have.
Like I said, the Old Testaments are all the same in all those books or in all the religions. Just where they schism is different.
Dude. So weird.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're all from the same area, so I mean, I suppose you're trying to.
No, I just mean, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, yeah,
The
just
same, like-
you're from the same area. You're trying to take power and knowledge and morality, I guess, for that area. I mean, it's the best they could do at the time, I guess.
No, I was thinking it's just so weird how like many practitioners of religion just are complete hypocrites and have no idea, you know. Or you got to think about also like where does the anti-homosexuality come from if not like
Leviticus.
God, right? Like that's just the people, right?
You would think.
Right, dude. So like Jesus, not God, was definitely not homosexual, was definitely not a Caucasian, right?
Nope. I mean, he was like, at most, he's like me, light brown, if not full fledged brown.
A hard fucking not brown, dude.
Yeah. I did a DNA test. I'm 51.7% Lebanese, baby.
That's a lot, yeah.
I'm technically
51?
more of that than white. I was jokingly telling my dad, I'm like,
51.
I'm a minority, Pappy. I'm a minority. I gave him shit. I'm like, Pappy, someone down your line cheated like twice.
Bro, dude. I don't know. Fuck, I can't remember his name again, but like we've seen your mom, dude.
Yeah. Well, you never seen her as a Lebanese person because she had a vital ego.
For sure, but we've seen it.
Yep. What about me, mama?
She's awesome, and you are not white.
I know. In a black and white picture, my mom used to be black.
Oh, really?
Legitly, that's how dark she was. My mom used to fucking always talk. She'd be like, every time I go out to the bar, all the black people would always hit on me. I'm like, bitch, I don't like you guys. It's so funny. Yeah, like I said, I think my grandparents were, I think they're second generation, so I'm pretty sure my mom's third generation here. My grandpa just moved here from fucking Germany, and during World War II, they made him fight in the Pacific because they didn't want him to fight against Germans because they thought he would join the German side. A lot of them people. Like, no, you're not fighting against your own people. You go fight the other end. Go kill Asians.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it does, but
Like that.
it's just crazy to think about because he was telling us one day, like, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Nah, bro, I'm getting tired as fuck.
That's all right. Yeah, I should probably go to bed. It's 1:30. All right, guys.
All right.
Much love. You're always welcome, Ryan. We
Sure.
try to do this more often. So
Yeah, no,
Whenever
sure.
we're just chatting, right?
right.
It's like nothing super serious. Yet.
Not
Until we get fucking Jordan Peterson on here, huh?
Right, fucker. Just kidding. I told you I sent a couple invites. I'm trying to debate some people. I'm sending some small YouTube people. I'm like, hey, I'm a small YouTube guy. Let's fucking debate if we want.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Dude, I hope Patrick comes around more because he's like a,
Yeah, he's a
got lot of
philosophical
knowledge.
dude. He's super smart with that shit, though.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk to because he forces me, like I said, he forces me to Google shit fast because he starts saying words that are I know the words, but I'm not exactly sure. You know,
I'm,
because
I'm
I've
probably
studied
like
a lot.
close to his knowledge, but like he's like he's really well read, right? Like whereas I
Yeah.
fucking
Well, he's trying to.
get
He
little
said he's trying to
scraps
get
or shit.
a.
I'm
He's trying
like,
to go to
okay, I
school
think I
for
get
it.
this.
Shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, he's written a book and everything. He's done a lot of shit.
Dude, I know that's fucking dope. Like I said, I talked
Yeah.
to him a couple times on his Discord and shit too. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can hang with him too if I need to.
I'm saying that's good. We'll see if we can get him in a couple of days from now, maybe tomorrow. I talked to him I talked to him yesterday, so
I will not be around tomorrow.
Come
that's all
around.
right. Like I said, you can hop on through whenever, brother. We're trying to do this at least once every couple of days or so.
Hell yeah. No, that sounds good.
So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to bed too, brother. Much love. Peace out.
Much love. Later, dude.
Where are you going to bed?
Hopefully, my bedroom.
Where?
Love you, brother. Peace out.
On the floor, the bathroom floor.
All right, guys.